Welcome to Build Up, the show about shows between the shows. We have Kim Petras here to talk about her new single, Heart to Break, and to perform with us.
Yeah,
we excited? Look at all these fans.
Yes.
Look at all these fans.
The studio is packed with Kim Petras fans, just ready for her to perform, ready to see her, just ready to talk about the song.
Yeah, the energy here is nuts. People have been waiting around. Everyone's so excited to see Kim. We are excited to see Kim.
I cannot wait. I want to talk about this music video.
Yo,
because
yeah.
I'm obsessed with it. Can we hit these couches? Let's go.
Yeah, let's hit the couches.
You guys,
all right.
what's up?
Ooh, hi.
How are you? Thank you for being
hi.
here. Oh my God, everybody looks so good. You guys look great.
Thank
What's
you.
your name?
I'm Fiona.
Fiona?
Karen.
I'm Bobby.
Nick.
Hi.
Oh my God, I'm gonna split it up over here. We'll
split up.
Double team you guys. All right, so, oh my God, don't you love the music video? What's your favorite part?
Oh my God, it's so sickening. The looks, and Nikita Dragon is in the video. I love it. It's so good. It's like her best video.
I am like obsessed with it. When she shatters at the end, I just want to like snort her up. I'm like, can we sweep her up and get her in? It's like, I'm also like the bubble wrapped bed. Like, what do you need a bubble wrapped bed for? What are you doing? What do you think she's doing?
No, I just like how it's so artistic. Like there's so much symbolism in it. It's deep.
I know, it's like a fun pop song, but then you're like, wait a minute, this really is. It has levels. I love it. What's happening over there?
Over here, have you guys seen Kim before? Are you excited?
This is my first time seeing her. I'm very excited.
Ooh, where'd you first hear about her? Like, is this like a really recent thing, or are you like an old schooler?
Around last summer.
Oh, yeah. So you've been into it for a year, so now the tension has been building up. You're freaking out right now. Do you have any expectations? Anything crazy?
It's gonna be great.
Definitely. Shannon, you got someone over there?
Yeah, I got a whole new couch full of fans. Hey, what's up? What are your names?
Brianna.
John. I'm Harry.
Amanda.
Amanda. Sorry, I'm hitting you with a mic. Oh my God, is this your first time seeing Kim?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you so excited? Did you plan any moves for the performance? Do you know any choreo from the music video? Did you practice it?
It's all about improv here.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm all for improv. Do you guys want to try some moves out?
Oh, can we dance? Who wants to do a dance-off? Is anyone up for a dance-off?
Yeah,
we could do
I
it.
want a little dance-off.
I'll supply the beat if anyone's up for the dancing.
Come on, get up. Oh,
okay,
no,
we're shy. We're getting a little shy.
We save that for later when the moment comes. We don't want to, overdo it. Make it old. We want to do it new when it happens.
Wait a minute. Sorry, something's happening here. Something big is happening.
What's
I just
going on
got word.
Saturday?
Are you guys all going to the same show?
Yeah, we're all going to see her on Saturday at Billboard. She will be
Woo!
serving Can't Do Better, the best.
Yeah. Is everyone here going to
You
Billboard?
heard it here.
Yeah.
Saturday
oh my
at
God.
Billboard.
Would you do dance moves? What's your name? Hi.
I'm Robbie, and yes, I would.
Robbie, I want to see you dance. Please, right
Robbie,
now.
please.
Rob, give him a beat. Give him a beat. You can get up. Hard to break. I wish that we had like just like a limo that we could put you in right now
Oh, that'd
and
be
just take you
beautiful.
straight to Billboard.
Fill it with bubbles. And
so
just
good. Oh my
make
God, I
them up.
love the energy here. It's so good. It's so good.
All right, yeah. Let's keep it moving. Why don't we?
Yeah.
I want to visit the backstage.
Oh,
Maybe something's
yeah.
happening back
You know
there.
what? I think
don't
there's
know.
someone
I heard
very
a
special
rumor
backstage.
that maybe we'll get a
Who do you
peek
think
at
it
Kim or
is?
something. So let's check it out and see what's going on back here.
Woo!
We're gonna
Let's
go
see.
all the way back.
I love
all
walking
the way
backwards. I'm
deep
super
into
good
the
at it. I
Build
practice.
studio.
We're backstage
Deep
now.
into the studio.
Oh, where are
How
we?
deep are we
Oh,
going?
we're
We're going all
so
the way
deep.
back. All the way into
Oh
the
my
deepest
God.
part of the studio.
It's Kim!
Ooh, the dressing room.
Oh my
hi.
gosh, the backstage
How are you?
experience. Hey everyone, what are you
Hey,
up
how's
to?
it going? Hey.
What are you doing?
What's up?
up?
How's it
I love the vibe
going?
here.
Good. How are you
So
guys?
relaxed.
We're so good. We're so
just
happy
gonna
to have
squeeze
you.
in.
We're so
Yeah.
excited.
Hey, what's up?
Get here. Wow.
Chilling.
So excited, obsessed with the video. Love
I'm
the crystal vibe.
Thank you.
Obsessed, wearing my ruby right now.
Yes.
I came prepared.
Sick.
Do you have any crystals on you right now, you guys?
No.
Who's got the best crystal?
No. We're terrible. We're so not on brand right now.
I know, I'm sad that we didn't bubble wrap the couch. I asked.
Same. I was sad.
I know, right?
That should be on the rider, actually. That should be a new item on the rider.
Yeah.
Next time.
Start building up that rider. dressing room filled with crystals and bubble wrap.
Yeah, we just ran in here frantically because we were totally like stalking you guys out there.
Oh, ooh, we're being
Yeah.
stalked. I feel good.
It was
I'm
so
usually the
cute.
stalker.
We were stalking you. We didn't know you guys were stalking us. Well, show me how you were stalking again.
Oh, I just was hoping we looked natural when you came in because we were.
Yeah, we were totally posing. We were like,
Wow.
Play it cool.
That's
everyone
so funny
play it
because
cool.
when I came in, you guys look really relaxed, and I was just walked like 5 feet, and I was like, I'm out of breath.
I believe it.
Oh man, well I feel like we could hang out here forever,
Yeah.
but you got fans to see
got stuff
outside.
to
They are
do.
so
Yeah.
they're dying out
They're
there.
nuts.
They're
They're
dying.
going
they
nuts.
cannot wait. We can't wait. So thank you so much for hanging out with us on Build Up. Head to buildseries.com to see Kim Petras on Build, followed by a performance.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Wow, this crowd is insane. Welcome to Build. I'm your host, Cole Delbick from HuffPost. You know, most artists just release one song of the summer for a contender, but Kim Petras has dropped 3 in the past year that could easily claim that title. The 25-year-old singer has become a major force in pop music since releasing the infectious bop, I Don't Want It At All, in 2017. Yes. You know, and she hasn't slowed down since, partnering with acts like Charlie XCX along the way. Yes. As well as a tour with Troye Sivan on the horizon. Her music video for her most recent single, Heart to Break, has already racked up millions of views. And she's set to premiere another track soon. So Kim is here today, and we're gonna get into what she's working on now, and then she's gonna perform a couple songs for y'all. So let's give it up for Kim Petras.
woo! What's up? Thanks for having me.
The studio is amped today. I haven't seen it like
Yes.
this before.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for coming. Woo! You guys are so cute. I like stalked you guys backstage and like they showed you on the screen. It was adorable. I love you guys.
You know, what first struck me about your sound, even before I was familiar with you as an artist, is that you unapologetically embrace pop music. And I so appreciate that because, you know, there are a lot of like quote unquote pop girls out there who I feel like aren't giving us the hooks, the bops, the choruses, and you're delivering it every single time. And so I want to know what appeals to you about the genre and why do you think it's important to sort of preserve the purity of pop?
I love pop so much. Like I grew up listening to pop and like watching pop music videos, and I don't know, pop was so important to me. It was like my friend. I feel like I came home from school and I didn't like school, and I like put on like Gwen Stefani music videos and like lived in those and like listened to Britney albums and yes, and yes. Yeah, and I just love pop, and I wanted to like learn how to write amazing pop because I've just always been super obsessed with it, and yeah, I want to know every little thing there is to know about pop music. So yeah, I'm super flattered that you guys think I'm making great pop music.
No, I mean, you know, you're clearly a very like astute student of pop music, and your music is singularly yours. But as you kind of said before, there are a lot of influences at play here. So you touched on this a little bit, but who were your sort of pop idols growing up? Be it Gwen, Britney, Madonna, and have you sort of run into any of them or met them since you found success?
Whoa. Well, I love Charlie so much, and I've ran into her a bunch. But like that was not growing up. But growing up, it was a lot of like Spice Girls. It was a lot of Destiny's Child and Christina Aguilera Stripped. I mean, Stripped is so amazing. Oh my God. What else? Yeah, I mean, Britney was huge too. Madonna, like I loved like listening to like old Madonna albums. Like my mom had like all the Madonna albums there are, and like Boy George and Freddie Mercury and Queen, and yeah, no, I've just like always loved music, and I just like listen to music every single day. But yeah, I ran into Charlie, I ran into JoJo, who like I remember like getting her first record. Like I was so obsessed with her. And she's like the sweetest person like ever. I met Katy Perry. She was really, really nice. I love Katy. Her music is like freaking amazing. I love her. But yeah, no, I haven't met Gaga. I haven't met Madonna. Really want to meet Cher. Cher is like.
Let's make this happen,
everything.
all right? Let's do it.
Yeah, I want to meet all of them and like just cry and stand.
So for someone who's so like well versed in U.S. pop culture, you were born and raised abroad, and so what was sort of the music culture surrounding you there? Did you have MTV? Were you listening to this stuff, or did U.S. pop culture arrive like a year or two later?
Things are always like a little bit later of like U.S. pop culture, but MTV was kind of like the one channel that was not dubbed, and it was just like English, and and I just got really obsessed with watching MTV, and I like remember recording like Britney Spears interviews and like learning English from it because I wanted to understand what she's saying. So yeah, pop stars are freaking educating the kids.
You heard it here.
But yeah, there was a lot of American pop, but not really many people like doing pop in Germany with like German producers and stuff like that. And like trying to, make pop music and stuff, just people weren't really into it. So I felt like, okay, I need to come to America and like go to pop school and learn about this. And yeah, and I feel like I did. So.
When I think of songs like Hard to Break or Hillside Boys, each have this really sort of
Classic.
yes, like earworm of a hook that just like burrows into your brain, and it's like 7 days later, and I'm still singing this song. So I know you've sort of amassed a huge catalog of songs that you haven't actually released when you were just writing these songs. But have you sort of nailed down what it takes to craft the perfect hook? And what does your songwriting process look like now?
Well, I hope so, but every single song is always like new and a different like adventure. I always feel like inspired by something different, just like, I don't know, by something a friend is telling me, or I don't know, partying, or heartbreak, or falling in love, or I feel like every single song starts with like, or liking a word in a movie, or just like stuff like that. So I don't think there is a formula to pop songwriting. I think there's like a lot of little tricks you can do, make all the parts stand out, make it really catchy, repeat a lot. But at the same time, I feel like at the core, it's always like an emotion. It needs to like mean something to you. I think otherwise it won't mean anything to other people if it doesn't mean anything to you. So no, as much as I want to find the formula, I don't think there really is one.
Right. So with a song like Hard to Break, for example, what was sort of the inspirations you were playing with there?
Hard to Break. Well, Hard to Break is kind of just summed up my like pretty bad love life. And just, falling in love with like the wrong guys over and over, making dumb decisions, like falling in love with guys like that I knew were gonna like, it would suck for me, but like anyways, whatevs, So it's just about that. It's kind of about all the boys up to that point. So yeah, Hard to Break is just about me being a hopeless romantic. And I love, synths, like the synths in Hard to Break. I love like big melodies. Yeah.
We were talking backstage a little bit, and the last time I saw Kim perform was in Brooklyn when she jumped up on stage with Charlie XCX, and it was like so iconic and legendary. So tell me about...
she did a
Yeah. Tell me about how you two linked up, and why do you think your sort of collaboration has been so fruitful?
Well, she's really cool and I'm really cool, so. No, it happened. We both went to the first Sophie show as an artist in LA. I know, I'm obsessed with Sophie. And we were both there and we just kind of ran into each other, just said hi, like hung out, went to the same party afterwards. And like 2 days later, I got a text, yo, it's Charlie, do you want to jump on the song? Like she got my number from my stylist at the time and just sent me a song, like texted it to me and was like, do you want to jump on this? And I was like, oh, of course, dude. And and then me and Aaron is here too. Give it up for Aaron, everybody. So me and Erin just went into the studio, wrote the verse like in one day, sent it back. She was like, "All right, it's coming out, done."
That was quick.
Yeah, it was super cool.
And you're also set to go on tour with Troye Sivan in September.
Yes.
And this will be sort of, you've played around, but this is your first big multi-city tour, am I correct?
Yeah, for sure. No, I've never been on tour, so I'm so hyped for this first tour experience and like seeing every single city and trying different foods. And I feel like it's a little bit of a homie tour too. I know Leland and Carly Hansen pretty well. They're like super fun. And then Troy, I met Troy in person like 1 or 2 times, but we Instagram messaged a lot. So yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah.
Could we expect a collab with Troy anytime soon?
I hope so. I feel like that would be so sick if that just like happens naturally. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No, I really hope it happens just like naturally. I don't want to like force everything and be like, do a song with me. Yeah. But it would be amazing. I love him. Yeah.
No, I think I can speak for everyone. We love that.
Yes.
Your music and your style and your music videos, it's all about sort of building this fantasy. Yes, pause. Building this fantasy, this sort of like pure pop escapism at its finest. And, I know when I was like a young closeted gay kid, that was the type of stuff that I was really attracted to because it was so much more appealing than stuff that was going on around me. And I'm curious, for you, did you sort of draw from those your own like childhood experiences, and did that sort of draw you to that aesthetic, that genre?
Yeah, for sure. Yes, I just like, I feel like continuously pop music is like my like everything and like my best friend and like picks me up when I'm down and like does all these amazing things for me. And same with the visuals. Like I love visuals that just like take me out of my like everyday problems. Like I don't know, I feel like life can be like hard enough. Like I don't want to make my art like hard and sad and like gray. So yeah, so I just wanna like make like little adventures and cool music videos and yeah.
When I think of sort of the Heart to Break video, there's this sort of fairy tale-esque vibe. And so it's such like a well-executed vision. So what goes into, oh my God, yeah. What goes into sort of planning that, making it go well? Like, how did you come up with the original sort of seed of the idea?
So there's this like thing, like a king in like, I don't know, like the 1600s or something, like had this thing called the glass delusion, and he thought he would shatter into a million pieces. Like actually thought he was like made of glass, so that's like a thing, you can have that condition. And I just thought that was like super interesting. Like we just like, me and my creative director, who's also just like my homie, and we hang out, and yeah, we just like kind of stumbled upon that, and we were like, okay, that would be a sick music video for Heart to Break, because like, I literally say, if I end up in shatters. So yeah, we were just like, let's do it. And like, I don't know, falling in love is like fragile, and somebody's gonna break you. So it was kind of just amazing with like dramatizing it. Like, I'm literally gonna break into a million pieces if you break my heart. Yeah.
I mean, it's so good.
Yeah.
And I know you got people very, very excited on Twitter today because you announced that a new single is coming next Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, All the Time is coming. I performed at a Yeah. Yes. Yeah, no, I performed at a bunch. So there's a bunch of videos of it on everywhere. And people already know like the lyrics and stuff like that. So yeah, it's about time it's coming out. And it's, fun fact, it is Sophie's favorite song of mine.
For those who haven't heard it yet, can you tease what sort of sound we're playing with? Is it close to the Heart to Break? Is it close to...
Whoa. It's more hyper than Heart to Break. It's definitely like a little more hyper pop. Yeah, really, really freaking squeaky synths and really cool moment, which is gonna be revealed. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's one of the funnest ones I've made.
Okay, and you've been releasing these great singles, one after the other. Are we expecting an album in the works? What sort of timeline are we playing with?
Woo! Well, I'm definitely gonna release a ton of music this year still. I don't know, like I have enough songs for an album for sure, but yeah, but like yeah, I don't know. There's no like real plans to put out like an album yet. I mean, Hard to Break just like got on the like I think top 50 of radio charts. Radio pop charts. So yeah, I just want to keep writing that song and make it really, really huge and just sing it everywhere and promote it. And yeah, and I want to make it as big as it can possibly be. And then I want to drop an album. But I'm still going to release so much music. There's like a lot of like surprises coming that I can't talk about, but they're going to be amazing. And yeah, I could play you guys like 50 songs, but yeah. All right, you guys just come backstage with me and I'll play them.
So now it seems like it's really about curating the songs that you actually want to be on the album. You want to really focus and promote at this
Yeah. I would love for, a single to become really big and and make it as big as possible. And but also I just keep putting out music this way and it's like, I don't know, it's really quick. It's like really great because I just get to put out songs all the time. It's awesome.
Before we get to the performance, I have one last question for you. You've been sort of hailed as the future of pop's new princess. Yes. And I'm curious, what does that sort of title or accolade mean to you? And where do you want to see the pop genre go in the next decade?
Well, I love vocals. I love like a, freaking loud vocal that's just, really just singing shit and good songs. And I mean, there's a lot of great artists out there and I think music is in a great spot. But at the same time, I just kind of saw an opening for this and I was like, nobody's doing this right now. And like, I can slide in there. And and then I did.
You did that. She did that.
Yeah, no, but I just hope that, pop makes a huge comeback, of course.
Yeah, can we give it up for that?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up for now, but we'll be back in a second with some songs. Let's give it up.